Yo people, I'm Aaron Roach-Bridgeman and this is BET UK. We are here for the premiere of Reggie Yates' director debut. Now Pirates is a film about three friends, New Year's Eve in 1999 and the garage music scene. Due to be an epic reminiscing about a classic time in black British culture. Let's go and see who's here today to celebrate Pirates with us. Let's go. Well done, first of all.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I remember me and you sitting down and you telling me that you wanted to do films, and I just believed it. I didn't even ask any questions about it. But now's the time to ask questions. So why did you want to come in to do film?
Well, film is another medium, another way to tell stories, right? And as you know, telling stories through factual programming is incredibly cathartic. It's like an amazing medium to tell stories and to tell other people's stories, but there's something really special about being able to tell your own story in drama. So that's one of my favorite lines in the film. It's just making me smile a lot. But yeah, there's something really, really special about being able to create and build your own stories and share them with the world, and that's what we've done with Pirates. So it's a really, really unique and special position to be in, for sure. There is a lot of me in it, a lot of us in it, a lot of the community in it, a lot of the people I grew up with in it. So it's just really, really healthy in terms of the amount of truth that's in there. And you know, there's joy in there more than anything else. You know, we've grown up watching so many versions of the London black experience that is traumatic and difficult and dangerous, whereas this is just about joy.
How essential do you think it is to commemorate that important time and also garage music as a genre? Because essentially it was for us, by us as black Brits as well.
For sure, 100%. I think the garage scene is a scene that created the grime scene. You know, I think it's a scene that hasn't been tapped into. I haven't seen it in a movie ever, but it was so influential with the black culture, the black British culture.
This is British history. This is British culture. This is, you know, this is the heart of it. Like, you know, every single thing, everything that we've been through, we have to celebrate and commemorate.
I think we're really lucky to be working on a show that's written, directed and has predominantly a black cast. I think it's going to speak to both generations from a nostalgic point of view, the older generations who remember this music, the younger generations who are like remixing it still and getting into it.
I think Reggie's done an amazing job in this, because when you watch this movie, garage has got a light-hearted to it. People that look like me and you and Jordan and Elliot and everyone else here, we've got a good, like, we're seen in a better light than in other, you know, other mediums.
You always have to pay homage to the garage scene and to the forefathers that, you know, put in the work before it became the music scene that it is today.
This is like a love letter to them, an appreciation letter to So Solid and PSG and Heartless Crew, because they built the foundation so that we could have the Stormzy's and we could have the Chipmunks. And I think it's important that time period, that little, you know, 10 years can't be forgotten.
You played Mega Man, yeah? Excellent portrayal. I feel like Mega would be proud of what you did as well. What do you think?
I hope he is. I definitely hope he is, because at the end of the day, you're playing a real life person. You're playing a person that a lot of people look up to in the music industry, and you want to make sure that you portray it in a nice way. And I feel hopefully that I've done that.
Meg, how does it feel to be immortalized and commemorated in the film as you are tonight?
Oh, man, I don't know how it feels yet. It's the first one. Big up Reggie Yates, big up the whole cast and everybody, you know what I mean? Garage means a lot to the UK industry, man, so we know what it's about.
People would say that you're a pioneer of that and that you're very important to that trajectory. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'll say we leave it to them, man. I'll humbly just, you know, do my thing on the sidelines, make sure I push the culture in the right way for the right people, you know what I mean? And everybody can call me what they want to call me, man.
Are you a raver? And are you a skanker?
Silly question.
You are?
Many silly questions. I'm all those things. I was actually born in the wrong era. I wasn't allowed to go to any of these raves because I'm only 33 now, so I was a bit too young to go when it was really popping off. So I had to celebrate from home. So I'm hoping that tonight I'll get to actually have a little dance.
Bush. Yes, looking fly as usual, my bro.
Come on, but I give him a little swag, you know. Yeah, we'll give him a little mushy, you know, with it as well.
Yeah. How important do you think it is that we commemorate such an important time and a genre of garage as a whole in this way? How important is it to you? Do you think it?
For me, it's amazingly important, you understand? Like, this is a period of time that changed the face of the UK, you understand? Music-wise, styling-wise, everything. So it definitely needs to be celebrated, and yeah, people need to know, you understand? Yeah, they need to know the know. So yeah, big up Reggie Yates and that one there.
Everyone knows you as a businessman right now, but those of us who really know you as a quality MC, elite level MC. So what does garage music mean to you?
It was the beginning, innit, really. and then like what I started doing and what the rest of the scene started doing morphed off the back of that. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's good to see, even just from the cover, just seeing all the clothes and the styling, and it brings it back. You get me? It brings it back. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Right now is a time where we seem to have a rise with black filmmakers and black cinema. What do you think we need to do to continue that beautiful growth?
I think seeing stories that we may not have seen before, so it's about thinking outside the box. There is no box there.
We need more writers and more producers, more production companies and stuff like that, and tell more stories.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. We're going through a renaissance of black art, you know, things like Pirates, written and directed by Reggie Yates. We've got things like Small Axe, I May Destroy You, written by Michaela Cole. You know, black people in positions of power that they've never been at before, and great work's being created. We're producing stuff, we're writing stuff, and I think it's an important shift in the dynamic.
You know, when I started out, there really wasn't many of us. And now there's so many, yourself included. So it's just a beautiful thing to be able to see year on year more and more people having an opportunity to tell their stories and give their version of whatever an issue is or whatever's happening, you know.
Make sure that we're pushing a narrative that's helpful for the black community, that we're doing our best not to feed into like any toxicness. I don't know, I'm really excited for where we are as black artists right now, and I think we can just really push it.
You got to keep knocking on doors, and we've been knocking on the doors for a long, long time. So to finally get to a point where it's starting to get recognized a bit more is beautiful, but there's so much more to come. And again, like, this film is an embodiment of that. It's an embodiment of diversity, a great cast, and I'm happy to be a part of it, man.
Keep making work, keep getting funding, pay us what we're due. Drop that P and we'll take care of the rest, you know?
That's the quote of the night.
You know what I
Drop the
mean?
P and we'll take care of the rest.
Say nothing.
We didn't say no more. Reggie's gone from a TV presenter to a filmmaker. What does that do for us as black creators? How does that inspire us? How does it give us optimism, in your opinion?
So people don't know this, but I spend a lot of time with Reggie. I enjoy listening to him speak. He's a very, very intellectual person. And the way he talks about his life and what he does is really, really inspiring to me, because he doesn't talk about it like it's a challenge. It's just who he's always been. And so he says, you know, I was acting, I did my TV presenting, and I'm a writer, and it's all very much current, present things that are in his mind that he's always been. It's not sort of embarking on a new journey in that sense. He's always been this guy. So for me, it's nice because I don't like to feel like I've got to tell everyone I'm going to do something new now. You get what I'm saying? You just turn up one day and your name's outside the Ritzy and Britson, and that's just what you're doing today.
A little birdie told me that this may be the first of a few more films to come. Yeah?
You know me, I'm anything but lazy. So we're already working on the next one. Ideally, we'll be shooting that early next year. So yeah, we're cracking on. It's all coming together nicely.
So guys, this has been the Pirates premiere here at Ritzy and Brixton. We've spoken to the stars, spoken to people who are here in attendance. Everyone is excited and enjoying us commemorating garage music and commemorating black film making and black cinema. It's been an amazing time. I enjoyed myself, and until next time, Aaron, I'll see you later. You little garage skanking as well, you get me? Don't forget the garage skank.